Like you have to vote in the elections and they don't let people buy alcohol. I've never heard that before. Are they real? So can't the best position to be in for hours. My mouth is dying right now. Oh, and also the king and queen of Thailand. You see their picture kind of everywhere. I'm wearing a shirt that has elephants on it. Screams tourist. Yep. Alright, we're back to looking like a human and we're ready to go out and explore the streets of Chiang Mai. Unfortunately, it's already dark, but we have to do some shopping anyways. I want to get some new shorts, new clothes, sunscreen, mosquito spray. You know, we just came here with one backpack. We don't have anything. Yeah, we're just pre-gaming for our night walk. We're not going to a bar or anything. We're just gonna go walk and see the city. It's a pretty interesting city. You see, the entire city has this like square border around it. It has like little, it's not a river, but like water stuff. And we're staying here. There's a temple here. Temple here. Maybe we'll see these before we leave tomorrow in the sun. And we're going to this other city called Pai, which is apparently like a really hippie, like small town of Thailand where a lot of locals and non-locals interact. Apparently it's like a really good vibe. That's what they told us. They said spend at least 3 nights, but we're gonna spend 2 nights because we're in a bit of a rush. And then from there, we want to see the White Temple at Chiang Mai on our way to Laos, but we don't really know how the plan is going to unfold. But that's kind of the direction so far. Yeah, we'll see what happens. We're looking for our tuk-tuk pickup points. From the Grab app, you can call it tuk-tuk. And we know that we're not going to get ripped off if we do that. So that's what we did. But we need to find Chef Thai. That's where they're going to pick us up. All right, our tuk-tuk is not going to come. They can't accept our offer when they're driving and it's taking so long. So we're just going to book a regular car. But maybe on our way back. I do want to ride a tuk-tuk and it's a cheap way to do it. Well, here's our car. Nice BMW. He's going to take us for 18 minutes for $4. The market, apparently market where we can buy some cheap clothes for us so that the rest of our journey can be more pleasant. This meal, 1 skewer for like 5 bahts, but like I can't trust it because it seems like this meat has been out since the morning. You know, it's just raw chicken and beef and shrimp and everything standing there. But we got like 7 skewers each, so we'll see if we'll be sick tomorrow. Hopefully not. Crunchy shrimp. I don't think that's shrimp, bro. Oh my god, it's hot. Next up, not crunchy shrimp. This is honestly the same. Chicken's just chicken, and then this is like a cheese sausage. I'm gonna rub some of the spice off. My mouth is dying right now. And then one more is the crab. Crab is just regular crab, but spicy. Alright, we just made a deal with this guy. He's gonna take us through the old town. The classic Thailand taxi. I hope we don't lose our organs. Crazy boys are skating here. Alright, after minutes of walking in the street, we found the lit street, finally. We're not going to a bar or anything. We're just gonna go walk and see the city. Alright, so we found the littest street in Chiang Mai, and we found the best deal ever. Follow this guy. He's an English teacher in Chiang Mai. He knows the shit. He's taking us to the best club here. Chiang Mai in the sun. I like this place more than Bangkok. You feel like you're in local Thailand, you know? Like it's less touristic than Bangkok. I don't think I can look more touristic. I'm wearing a shirt that has elephants on it. Fanny pack. And I'm in a good mood. Screams tourist. Alright. What Thai food shall we eat today? Maybe first we should exchange some money. So here's the other thing, like we came here with not so much cash because we didn't plan properly, couldn't exchange it at the time, we had to leave, blah blah blah. So kind of the only place that accepts credit card is 7-Eleven, and the food there is not fantastic, but it's still ready-made, like dumplings or not sushi, but we have to do that unless we find a currency exchange place. That's what John is looking at right now. We exchanged some money. He didn't take one of our $100 bills because it has like a tea stain, and they're like super serious about what the money looks like. Like they really want their money to be perfect. So that decreases our cash reserve by another $100. What I want to figure out somehow is like, I want some guy to charge my credit card some amount of bahts, and then maybe add like 5% commission on it because he pays the card fee as well, and then give me like cash by hand. If I can figure this out, then I'll be good for the rest of the trip probably. In Laos or Vietnam, I'm imagining there's gonna be less credit card stations than here. That's what I'm hearing. It's all cash there. And then we got a bus ticket to go to Pai as well, so that's gonna leave at 5:30. That was the earliest one that we could find. Maybe we were a little late. That's on us, but that gives us more time to explore Chiang Mai, and then we'll go to Pai at night. That's the plan, explore Chiang Mai. I don't know, see like a temple or something. We haven't seen any temples. Very decent prices for a restaurant. Like this on the street is 50 baht normally, but it's 85 here. Looks like a legit place, so we're gonna try this. We'll probably get like some sort of curry or something for 100 bahts. It's a steal. The beers cost as much as the food. We were just talking to our restaurant owner. She said that they don't sell alcohol after 6. Basically, like there's a vote that's coming up. Like you have to vote in the elections, and they don't let people buy alcohol. I've never heard that before. I don't have an opinion on that yet, but it's an interesting concept. You don't want to get drunk and vote for the wrong party or something. So yeah, but 7-Eleven or like anywhere in Thailand also doesn't sell alcohol from 2 to 5, and it's 2 right now, and our bus is at 5:30. So that leaves us like a 30-minute window to buy our alcohol for the weekend. And we're going to Pai, and it's like a party place. This is where we were yesterday. Plan is clear. At 5 to 5:30, we go to the bus terminal and find the alcohol. These are the places. They're all closed now, but I mean, obviously. Yeah, if you come here, Zoe in Yellow, this is kind of like the club or like barish place that everyone recommends. And then from here, after 1 a.m. everything closes, and you go to Spicy, yeah, Spicy. But you don't even have to know that. Like if you just hang out around here, everyone goes there anyways, and you'll like find a group, and then I think you can even walk. If you follow people and see where they're walking, you'll end up there. But the drinks are more expensive there, and they always come to you and say like, okay, buy one more, buy one more. Like you finish your beer, and I say, okay, your beer's empty, like buy another one. But it's not even that much. So our only issue is we don't want to spend our cash. So the prices are fair, I think, for night out alcohol. It's just, I always say beer is expensive, blah, 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 because like when it's expensive when you buy it from the market. Like in America, you buy a 36 pack for less than $30. But here you buy a beer for $3. I mean, it's bigger, but yeah. And then if you go to a club in America, maybe you're gonna spend $15 or something on a beer. Whereas here, it'll be roughly the same price. Maybe $3, maybe $5. So yeah, we're walking to the temple, the first temple that we wanna see. Wat Chiang Mai Temple. They're like little baby elephants. Pretty big place. I thought it was just gonna be like one building, like one house, something. But it's like a big place with a garden. I'm imagining this is where the Buddhist monks lived. It seems to be closed, but that's the biggest one I want to see. Stories of Buddha. I don't know honestly what it's saying. Something that he meets this person, then he has his followers, and then he always has this like aura around him, like the avocado shape. He's enlightened. So it continues. And people leave flowers, I guess. And donation. This is all free, but it's just open to the public. Maybe because it's religious, I don't know. You can donate to the mentally retarded welfare center as well. So you can enter the big temple just from the front, over in the back. Please take off your shoes. know if I'm considered properly dressed. Like, okay, open legs are not good, but it's only girl pictures, so is it okay for guys? She said go, so I think I'm gonna sit here and meditate for 10 minutes. Meditating is very interesting. I wouldn't call myself an expert meditator, anything more than amateur. I just do it sometimes. Like every time I do it, I realize something, you know? You try to focus on something so simple, just like your breath, and then you realize how much you get distracted on a regular day, because even for 30 seconds, it's difficult to only focus on one thing and not have your mind get distracted by other things. Like you'll realize that new thoughts are always coming in. You have to realize it, ignore it, and focus back to your breath. When you meditate, you realize all these things that take up your mental space. If you focus on your breath and ignore the incoming thoughts, you realize that only the really important thoughts remain and everything else sinks to the bottom. I also wouldn't consider myself personally a religious person. I don't believe particularly in any religion, but I do find it very interesting that humans across all civilizations have essentially believed in some higher power. It doesn't matter what it is, like Muslims call it Allah, Christians Jesus, and for Buddhists it's a deity called Buddha. That's again a form of higher power. In all these religions you see the common thing. You go into this sacred building where you can be alone with your thoughts in the presence of a higher power. And that's something, clearly, it's something that humans have all needed. That's why all civilizations have created something like that. Everyone has a god. It's just these gods, the Buddhists, the Christians, whatever, they're just the gods that we call gods. But the term God just means the thing that you seek in your life. In my opinion, it's an opinion. But you have something that matters the most to you, and whatever that thing is, that's your God. I like these religious buildings because it's spiritual in a sense. You notice things. The other thing is, if you believe in a higher power, you learn to judge yourself. And judging yourself is important. Back on the streets, off to see the second temple. It's about a 15-minute walk from here. And then I think Chiang Mai is finished. We were thinking we would come back here, but there's not much, so we go to Pai and then maybe straight from Pai to Chiang Rai, where they have the big white temple. That would be interesting to see. But if not, if we can't make it work, we're gonna go straight to Laos or Lao. So that's the temple there, we're approaching it. So it took a bit longer, but you can definitely walk from one to the other. And like within the square, if you want to get anywhere, you can walk and you'll end up seeing more of the city. You just have to walk and then they stop. Reading some books. See, this is a huge figure that you're being judged by. You need to think about yourself in the presence of this greater power. Oh, and also the king and queen of Thailand. That's the king and that's the queen. You see their picture kind of everywhere, walking around in police stations and like street advertisements. See some other buildings. Oh, look at that golden. I don't know what it is. But here there are some actual people. Oh wait, they're not real. But are they real? I can't tell if they're real or not. I still can't tell. Are they real or not? Real. They don't move at all. Okay, I asked them. They're not real. They look so realistic. Okay, not real. Alright, so we just left the temple to catch our bus and we found a tuk-tuk. He's gonna take us to the bus station for 150. Okay. There, solve the party issue, and then take the bus there. Okay, let's try this. Their vodka is like 20 bucks, so we're gonna try like some Thai spirit. I don't know, like 75 baht for just like $2 for half a liter almost, maybe 0.3 liters, about like 4 times cheaper. That little minivan there, that's our bus, I guess, to Pai. It's gonna take like 4 hours, but it's so close. I don't understand how it takes so long. I think the roads are like curvy. No special, only real massage. Stop asking, please. Guy just openly told us he's selling mushroom. I feel like everything is legal in Thailand. It says 10 here, but if you come from this side, it's 26. So in Thailand, you gotta watch. It smells like gasoline.